Hi everyone, I am Margourtarotreader, and today we're doing a general reading for the sign of Sagittarius for the mid-April 2019 to mid-May 2019. Remember, this general reading may be your energy or the person closest and dearest to you. We are doing for the exes, will my love return? Okay, we're doing the married, singles, and third parties. Please be civil with your comments, and again, I appreciate your business, your likes, your shares, and your donations. If you're wanting consultation or reading, please contact me below or email me at margourtarotreader@gmail.com or Facebook Margourtarotreader. Now let's get started, angels. One more, one card only for all. Thank you. Getting to know each other and keep an open mind. Well, this is a fresh new start for a few of you out there. Okay. Let's see, angels of the universe and the heavens of God. What is it that I need to know for Sagittarius here? Someone out there is hoping to find someone that they can truly love and be open with. Someone have found it, but they're not sure here. Okay. Okay, let's see here. Now, let's see. Sagittarius, for those that are married or couple, I feel that someone in your life, it has a lot to do with this relationship. Now, based that this is, the ex's reading, your spouse or your ex might be a earth sign. Earth sign here, a Libra comes to mind. I don't know why, but anyhow, it could be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, someone rising. Okay, or simply could be the energy of someone feeling lonely within the marriage, even. Okay, and that could have been a cause of the distance between it, or the cause of why you're missing that other person. For those Sagittarius that are single, if you're very much in tune into yourself, you're very much about gathering yourself, working hard, making money, looking good, expressing yourself, but also chasing, certain dreams of your life here as we speak. But just keep in mind that the fact that we have to keep in mind and then getting to know each other, for these singles Sagittarius, I feel that you might feel that you are connected to someone in a spiritual form. So that tells me keep in mind or be aware that everyone that comes into your life is for a reason and purpose. Everyone that you cross, it's supposed to be in a soul type of level either way, whether it's good or bad. It does not mean that you've met someone and that's the person for you. On the contrary, sometimes we have energies that combine each other's ways out. So you might be thinking at this very moment that either your ex or someone that you're with at this moment may or may not be your type of soulmate that you are thinking otherwise. And you're thinking, if this is my soulmate, why is it different from how I am or my desires and needs? Either way, whoever is in your life or will be returning in your life, you need to look at other options, because keep in mind also it differs to me in that moment. You need to expand your horizon, let your third eye speak to you. In other words, Sagittarius, okay? Because wanting to be with someone because you out of nowhere you feel solely connected, you might end up realizing later on that it was for the moment and for that time, and it may not be a long-lasting relationship, because you, Sagittarius, when you get into a relationship at a young age, not necessarily it lasts, because you're someone that is very liberal, someone that is very lively, someone that wants to adventure and experience and bond with the earth, bond with the spiritual self, bond with the universe. And so if you tied yourself into a relationship now, you might think it's a soul connection, but it may not be necessarily. So I gather a lot here for whatever reason, but either way, so someone in the past, since this is the ex, someone from your past may be returning, and it's for a reason. So maybe you have to teach them or they have to teach you something here. Okay, I'm not saying that it's not the one. we have to go along as we go along. But again, this is a general reading. For a very 1% of you, it may be. For others of you, it may not be. It's just a transition of energy that is happening. For those that are in third party, Sagittarius, that person is coming back, okay? Coming and leaving is what I hear. Coming and leaving. Yeah. I was not supposed to do this one, but I did it anyways. Okay. Here, we sense a reconciliation happening here in this situation here. Here, you know, you're thinking of whether or not to even propose to this person that is coming back or that you recently reconciled with. Okay, Sagittarius, singles. But don't do it out of the spur of the moment. Okay, don't do it because a happy moment led you to that. Because I feel that you may feel that, oh my God, I shouldn't have even proposed. I should have just hold back and just play at the moment. Okay. Vice versa, it could be you or it could be there. So be very cautious. Okay. Sagittarius married. Angels, show me. Okay. So here's a reconciliation of sort here for those Sagittarius that are married, because you feel that you are in love with this person still, or vice versa, they're still in love with you. But again, I feel that there's another person involved. For a number of you, there's another person involved. You're either, it seems to me that there's someone here that is in love with the ex and not with their spouse. Okay. For here, for singles, ooh, we have the Thief. Again, it's not necessarily a negative card in this manner. It's not necessarily a negative card, Sagittarius. I just feel that sometimes you take a leap of faith without analyzing things. You take it for what it is at that moment, and so that might cost some type of delay, or it might cause you to react to do something positive, but at the end you're going to feel that you overreacted too soon. Okay, towards someone from your ex or towards someone that you've returned to, you know, or they returned to you. Okay, so be wise about this. Sagittarius is a very spiritual minded, especially now with the transactions with the universe. So just be patient. You know, right now I think that you are fully in control here, but for some reason you feel that someone that comes in or you talk to or you just recently took back kind of scatters that energy from you. Okay, she or he could be scattered too. Let's see for those who are in third party, angels, thank you. Yeah, thoughts and unexpected joy. Okay, well, for those that are in a third party, be very cautious. If you're doing the do, play the do, fine, do all what you want to do, but protect the goods, because if not, you're going to get an unexpected pregnancy there. Okay, now let's see for those that are married, Sagittarius. Okay, so for those that are, oh, see, we have the Queen and the Queen of Pentacles here. So definitely there's an earth sign involved in this Sagittarius. Okay, and you might as well just blur out the truth here. Okay, you might as well express the truth of what it is you want in this marriage. If you're not happy and content, if you're feeling lonely and neglected in this marriage, and you've been back and forth, breaking up, leaving, coming back, you might as well, it's time to speak the truth. We are in the horizon with the planets and all, to speak the truth and get the truth. Okay, so it's time. Sagittarius single. What are we looking at here, angels? Thank you. Ooh, the Judgment. Yeah, be careful, Sagittarius here. Don't compromise your singlehood for something that you feel that is beautiful at this time. It's very clear here that someone is thinking of proposing or asking to propose, and then you might have a second thoughts after the fact. So be very, very cautious. Okay, be very, very cautious. There's some changes that are happening with you, Sagittarius singles. So I feel that whatever step you're going to decide to take, fine, but analyze it before doing so. Look at all the options and things that you need to change in this love department here. Okay, with the ex that it has come back or you've returned to. Okay, for those that are married. Ah, well, someone is getting the goods quite a lot here. Okay, yeah. Okay, so yes, be very careful, because one of those fasting quickies are going to get you into trouble, okay? There's a Sagittarius here that I think is playing more than one person here. So be very careful here. This three parties can mean, three parties can mean you're married, or you're single and you're seeing more than different people's. Third parties can mean that the mistress can be the third party, or your own spouse can be the third party here. So it just depends on the circumstances of each individuals, okay? So be aware of this, okay? You have a lot of people, there's between all of you here, whether you're married, single, or in third parties, you need to get over a lot of hurdles in relationships in order to focus in what the goal is here, okay? There is someone within your vicinity, it doesn't matter what it is, if you're married, single, or in third parties, their energy is very negative, that their energy is very and I won't necessarily call it devilish, but in some ways I feel that there's, in however may suit you, to each his own, right? Be very cautious, because someone is either playing, doing things they're not supposed to in the spiritual form, or thinking of doing, and also someone is being invaded with negative energies also, okay? So make sure you go and get some holy water and olive oil and do some praying there, okay? Someone is toxic to a relationship here. For once, someone wants to give a second chance to the marriage here. Someone is feeling overwhelmed and probably even boredom later on in this marriage. So be careful, okay? And Three of Swords. Be careful, because someone here is going to trick you into pregnancy, trick you into doing something you don't want to do and you think is the best as of for now. Sagittarius, focus, focus, focus. Put your third eye on, and bless you. Love and light, and make the best decisions that are suited for you foremost, above all. Thank you.